like for her to sign the petition from the architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth. And we can give you the web page where that is, and that's why we're here.
Okay.
Could you take a note about that?
Sure. Well,
Hi, my name is Jessica.
Hi, I'm Steve Farney.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We're here on behalf of architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth, who are doing a press release, press conference at the what is it? The press
National Press
the National Press Club in Washington D.C. Sure. And so we're doing multiple press conferences and trying to inform congressional representatives and staff that what's going on in D.C. right now. We're pushing for a new investigation into 9/11 based on forensic and scientific evidence of explosives in the dust from the World Trade Center, and that evidence has been extensively researched and written about and published in the Bentham Journal of Science. So based on the forensic evidence and the fact that the National Institute of Standards and Technologies used 20 million tax dollars to do their investigation, and they never looked for explosives. They never tested for incendiaries. We want a real investigation, a scientific investigation that satisfies the questions from the victims' family members and satisfies all the scientific questions that have yet to be addressed.
Okay.
Could we leave you the webpage where there is a petition for this investigation?
Sure.
And there's
Do you need to
many
write it
scientific facts, please.
Okay.
We do not have materials for that.
We would like to get Ms. Davis's support and ask for her to join us and call for a new investigation as well.
We would be thrilled if she would sign that petition and talk to us. It's just AE 9/11 Truth.
www.ae911truth.org.
Okay.
That's the architects and engineers. These are over 1,200 architects and engineers that have already signed for a new investigation. We have, I just want to show you a little bit of the type of support that this movement already has, because I think it is very substantial. These are serious people. These are not crazy nuts.
We have NASA engineers. We have military officials. We have one of the 9/11 commissioners himself resigned, stating that the 9/11 commission was a whitewash. So if the commission, if one of the commissioners is calling the commission a whitewash, and even the FBI says they have no hard evidence connecting bin Laden to 9/11 attacks, then I think we have some serious problems that need to be addressed, and we need to find out who was involved in 9/11, who put the explosives in the buildings, and get to the bottom of this. There's still a lot of unanswered questions by the victims' family members in New York City. About 70% of their questions on record have not been answered. So
right, the victims' families had many questions that went unanswered, and to this day, no one has addressed those. In addition, no one has investigated the sudden collapse of Building 7, which happened that evening. It did not happen in the morning as the other two. And this building was never hit by a plane. It was 47 stories high. This is just outrageous that we have not had an investigation that everyone could say, yes, this was a real investigation.
Did you know that a third building fell on 9/11, a third skyscraper in the World Trade Center?
Well, I'm not going to get into a discussion with you. I can certainly take your comments and pass them on to the Congressman.
Thank you.
For you.
Well, I'm just asking personally, did you,
right, because
are you
many
aware
people
the
are
third
unaware,
building
you
fell?
know, our media has not covered this properly, and they did not enlighten the American people, which is, again, it's outrageous that our media does not cover the facts.
Okay. Okay, well, I appreciate you coming by today. I didn't know you were coming by, so.
I know.
But I'll
Surprise.
pass your message on to the Congresswoman. And is there a name and a contact number that I can have?
Well, we are San Diegans for 9/11 Truth, and we've also signed the petition, so we're.
I can give you my
petition
name
signers
and number. I don't mind. You know, if she wanted any more information, she can certainly call me, and I could.
Okay.
My name's Pat. Here, I'll write down.
Okay.
And what is your name?
Jessica Poole.
Do you have a card?
I do.
It'd be lovely if I could get one from you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
And I just wanted to say that we as San Diegans for 9/11 Truth and Dwayne Dietz, 37-year NASA engineer, of architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth. He's now retired from NASA. He was a director of a lot of big programs at Dryden Space Center. He and San Diegans for 9/11 Truth, including a former pilot, Dave Gapp, for the U.S. Navy, former colonel, sat down with Susan Davis and already gave her this evidence of treason, this evidence of explosives, and this evidence of a cover-up. We've asked her previous to today to take some action and to support a new investigation. As of today, we still have not received any confirmation or any word from her that she intends to do anything to perform her duties of congressional oversight, of checks and balances, and look into this investigation. So we're asking again for Susan Davis to please take this matter seriously and find out if sending our troops into the Middle East is a legitimate thing to do in response to 9/11. If we don't even know who did 9/11, then how can we justify using our entire military and dumping trillions of tax dollars into the Middle East quagmire if we don't even know who's responsible for this?
Okay. All right, I'll relay that to her. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sure, thanks for coming by. Okay.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.